Pretty good pops first day.
Whoa, that was fast practice as far as the speed on the field. I was impressed. It was good. We're certainly not ready to play a game, but the effort is good. Now we got to combine it with execution.
There was a Reuben Robinson and Josh Andrews collision that was like a game collision.
Yeah, there was a couple of them like that, but there was great intensity, and we have to carry that tag all the time. That's real important to us, and like I said, we've got to combine it with being a very, very sound football team. I think we just got to keep pushing toward that all the way.
So no Lomax today. Did he get a tweak or what's?
No, I think it was just the repetitions or the rotation of how we went today. I don't think Jack was. Yeah.
How do you think your linebacking core is coming along?
That's one of those places where we'll keep a good eye on as we go. I love the athleticism there. It's not ever easy to lose two seniors like we did last year at the outside linebacker and two really reliable guys that knew our defense and played well, made a lot of plays, Roberson and Pankey. But these guys, they've got the stuff. Now they've got to now prove they can play, and they're going to have to do that by just learning and being right where they line up and right in their assignment, right in execution.
How about Cameron Collins specifically? I mean, the fact that he's like a prototypical linebacker.
Yeah. Oh, I'm real proud of Cam because he was a good safety, and then he moved to backer where we needed a guy, and he played last year, and I thought he did a very good job. And then I think his off-season spring practice has been outstanding. He's been slowed by that abdominal surgery that he had, but you can tell he's coming back, and I think he'll give us really, really good play and a real good team leader out there. And then Michael Doctor on the other side is he's a football player. I just loved him in high school because he was the running back and he was scoring touchdowns. He returned kickoffs, and then he was like the leading tackler. I just loved that kind of football player, and that's Michael. So like I said, those guys got the stuff. Now they just got to get ready to play in the games.
Mike, could you talk a little bit about Crichton's emergence and what he's done since he got on campus to kind of transform himself into where he's?
Well, Scotty Crichton we saw in high school and in our camp as a really good athlete. We really, really wanted him. He was a high priority for us, and in our camps he played a lot of tight end, made a lot of plays, and so he came here and he looked good. We could have played him last year. He would have fit in the mix, but right now, today, I'm glad we didn't because he's a redshirt freshman coming into play.
He could have been in the rotation, you think?
Yeah, he could have been in the rotation, I think, last year. But we didn't do that, and he really showed up, Paul, in the spring. What he's doing right now isn't surprising me at all. He had a really, really good spring practice.
Banker said he's got a little bit of Dorian Smith, a little bit of Swan Cut, a little bit of Van Orso, just bits and pieces.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. I know that, and he's really done amazing things with his body since he's been here. He's really, he's gotten stronger and bigger, and all the bigness is good bigness. He's worked really hard. I'm really proud of him.
Lastly for me, how do you like to get over and address the fans and whatnot? Is there anyone that doesn't like you?
Sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. I think that I'm proud to be here. I'm thankful to be here, and I'm very thankful of how this thing in the old days when we were first here, we could have had a very little tent with very little food, and we could have accommodated everybody that wanted to come. So it's really fun to have seen this thing grow, see the number of people that are not only interested, they've helped a lot in helping this thing grow. So we're proud of the Beaver Nation out there.
Mike, you guys start 2-a-days tomorrow.
Yeah.
The NFL did away with 2-a-days. How important are 2-a-days for you and then for college?
Well, I like the rules that we have right now. We can't go 2 days in a row, and I think that that's good. And I think that the way that we do it, we spread it out as much as we can. When we go a 2-a-day, we'll go in the morning, and then we'll go at night, And then the next day we won't go in the morning again, we'll go midday. So there's a pretty good break between each practice. I think the time's coming where college will consider one-a-day practices, and I'd be good with that. You know, if they give us a walk-through time in the morning, do a lot of review, and then practice in the afternoon, that we may be headed that way, and I think that would be good. But I don't think what we have right now is bad, and I think we have the number of players in camp to accommodate that. You know, we probably have 20 more players in our camps than they do in the NFL camps, and so that's a factor. And see, the other thing about all that is you want to give all these guys some work. So one practice a day when they first get here, they don't. One practice is not always a lot of time to do that.